trying to fit into a mold. And this is for both life and for dating, because this happens a lot. If you are, altering yourself so that somebody else will either accept you or like you, this is a huge mistake. Because I have to ask you this. If you're doing this, what is your end game? What are you hoping for? Because, okay, so if you basically deceive somebody by not being the real you and making them think that you are something different, and then you enter into a relationship, and then what? You're just going to change yourself forever for this person? That doesn't make any sense to me. I was working with a client once upon a time ago, and she had some issues with social anxiety and communication. So I was kind of working as her wingman, available by text when she was out on a date. So I was expecting her to text me, and I was totally fine with that. So she texted me and said, he wants to know if I like to drink. What should I say? I said, well, what is your answer? What is your answer? And I'll tell you how to answer it, but you have to give me what your truth is. And she said, well, what do you think he's going to want me to say? What? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. This isn't about you're going to try to make somebody like you because of how you answer this question. I was going to phrase it in such a way that she would learn some communication skills and build self-confidence with that. But she wanted me to give her like the right answer. If you're getting to know somebody, be authentic, be truthful. Otherwise, you are wasting your time and you're wasting their time. What is the benefit? There is no benefit. And it's deceptive, and it's, wrong on so many levels. You don't have to spill your guts to somebody, but don't be, misleading, and don't allow yourself to feel as though you have to change who you are to make somebody happy, because that's a mistake. That goes against everything that is, real. And it's just so wrong on every level. If you have to do that, then you need to work on your self-confidence. Because if you're willing to do that, or even think about doing that, you have a self-confidence issue. And that's okay. It's okay that you have an issue with something. Just fix it and work on it. Set a goal, And you can take baby steps, but don't continue to try to fit into everybody's mold, because you know what? You'll never meet your end game. You will never achieve what you're trying to achieve. And I know this. I lived this way for a long time. I didn't know who the hell I was, and I was like, I'll be whatever you want me to be. I was pathetic. And now I'm the polar opposite. But that's the authentic me. I'm like, you know what? When people ask me a question, I'm like, are you sure you want the answer? Because I'm going to tell you true. You may not like it. But anyway, do not allow yourself to even feel like you have to change who you are. You should celebrate who you are. You should be proud of who you are. And if you haven't accepted yourself yet, that's okay. There's no shame in that. Not at all. But don't allow yourself to waste your valuable time by trying to be something that you're not. Because you are great the way you are. And if you don't see that yet, that's okay. You'll get there. Just work on it. There's no shame in not being, everything. Of course not. Life is a learning. It's about lessons. It's about learning and evolving. And it's okay that you're not there yet. But don't pretend like you are. So anyway, that's my take on trying to fit into a mold. And this goes in life too. If you have to fit into a mold for somebody else, no. They don't need to be part of your life. It's that simple. you are who you are, and you should be around people who are proud of you and who celebrate who you are and accept you for who you are. But you have to start with yourself.